Welcome to the video. Today, Pandalf Summoning Gaja is coming to a close for the Black Friday event, and I've been saving my tickets up since the very start. I didn't realise I had over 10 summons just now, but perfect. That means I get to do 10 of the 5-time summons. So I'm going to spend all my regular ones that aren't from the seasonal one, the one with DVICE 22, just to get started. I'm just going to do these really quickly. So now let's see what I get with my summons here. I've only got 3 of these summons so far. There's a cool cutscene. Skip animation up in the top right. I didn't notice that in my first video of this. Some Tyros cells, that's nice because I needed to use Elementium to craft that. Not got an egg. Sir Slumberley. Don't even have that. Sir Slumberley's one I'll need to craft now. And Bright. I've already got Bright. I might already have Sir Slumberley. And I don't know about Gregors of Lyria. So that's the first one down. It's quite a cool cutscene from these things. Cool, so I got some mythic cells for the first time in this event. Choco Muckle, which is one I should have worked on back in the day, but I didn't. And there I got some Violet cells. If I didn't have Violet already, I would be able to request that now in the team chat. And then there's Cavenfish, Sir Slumberley and Zoonobia, who I think's a dodge area monster, maybe. Oh no, it's a Pierce monster. So there we go, one more of these and then on to the real deal. So cool, I got 100 P3R3 cells. That's decent because that's one I've never worked on in the dungeons or anything. I've only got it from bad events where I've not got many cells of it. So now I'll be able to take that at least up to a breakout because I've only got it the most at rank 1. And I got some Zoonobia cells there again. So I don't have enough to do any more of these regular conjurings. Now on to the seasonal Black Friday one. So let's see what I get. 10 times. Let's go. So I got 5 Hornroot cells from my first. This is my very first one out of this Black Friday conjurings. Totem used to be a good monster way back in the day. Used to be one of the best monsters. It's got a cool design, a bit like Crash Bandicoot kind of styling. Baba Yaga used to be a good monster as well, really good. White Pandalf might be used in breeding events. So this must be quite good monsters that you get from this side of the Conjuring Gaja. And I got 5 Hornroot cells. He's a really decent Megaton, but you need to get him up to a high rank for him to be as useful as he can be. So now on to number 2. So I got 5 Rat Shrieker cells this time. Not sure what this does exactly, I can't remember. Oh yeah, shield removal. I remember I wrote a description about it in the breeding event where I got it during the race while I was breeding. It's not that good a monster from what I can remember after reading about it. So Bombeta, kinda prefer Bombeta just for the sake that I used to use it quite a lot. And it's a really good Megaton from that era. It was one of my first rank 3 mythic Megatons. And Varuna is one that I used to use in PvP way back in the start of the game. Mystery, one you can use in a breeding event, and you can get that from the spin wheel at the end of any dungeon, last few levels. The Firestorm, yeah, I was just about to say there, the Firestorm I think's got high gold production, so that's pretty sick. Number 3. Ferristar, 100 white Pandalf cells. some CYMO, I think that's got high gold production. Yeah, 305. Keep getting a lot of high gold production monsters from these conjures. Some 5 ZHC cells and 5 Ferrostar cells. Terrible monster, but I guess it's 3 cells, and always need to rank these up some more. Number 4. Some more Ferrostar cells. I'm just really hoping I can pull DVICE 22 before the end of the event. There's Helguden, who I'm pretty sure is a dark area dodge monster. And Terrorizer is a cool monster who's quite rare. I always see a lot of people requesting that in the cell requests. Not sure much about Oikawa, but it looks like the guy from Street Fighter. And then Shalinar, that's a monster I was trying to think of the name of the other day, because I remember its silhouette. It's got a unique silhouette. And there's, and then Helguden. Number 5. Ten DVICE 22 cells. So that's the furthest I've got towards getting DVICE 22 so far. Total blind, random tortures, and random negative effects. The randomization is always really useful in the game, as it can completely mess up an enemy. And there's some Monk Flamorg cells, which is a good support monster that I haven't worked on yet, so that'll be useful as well. Just checking out these gold productions, because these aren't really remarkable monsters. Six. Sir Otto Matronicus. That's one from the olden days. 100 Frozen cells. Used to be decent monster in its actual era, but that was only for a short time. 100 cells though is decent. And Sir Otto Matronicus doesn't even have a high gold production like I thought it did. Varuna does though, which I just remembered. No, it doesn't. So 305 per minute monsters from this gold production. If you had any legendary habitats, you would be sorted. Conjuring number 7 of the Black Friday. Some legend cells, Scaraborg cells, 5 Ferrostar cells, which I didn't notice there. Not that good though. Trying to think if any of these have got high gold production. I think Radar does. No, it doesn't. Just Varuna. None of them. Number 8. Ten more DVICE 22 cells. Some Terrorizer cells, Decobra cells, 2 times Decobra cells, which is quite good. Decobra's quite a annoying monster in the dungeons when you come to it, if your monsters aren't that strong. So 20 out of 100 for this DVICE 22 monster. I don't know how long you'll have to get this monster, but we'll find out. Number 9. Five Glubu cells, Helguden cells, Radar cells, Baba Yaga cells, and Lady Solaris. My final summoning of this entire Conjuring Black Friday event. It will be spilling on to the next events. It'll be spilling through to the next eras, this Conjuring shop, but for now it's not seeming too good statistic wise, unless they want you to be really, really lucky. I don't see the point of it though. So number 10, 10th Conjuring. And that's it. Game, set, match. It looks like I won't be getting DVICE 22. So that was that pop-up came up because I got a new sale for the library, which is DVICE 22, but I didn't get the monster. I don't see the point in buying it either, because I don't know if it's limited time only. You could be able to get it soon, so I don't know the point of buying it just now. But that was 10 10 conjurings in the shop that takes you a lot of effort to get the tickets for, and 10 summons, 20 sales of DVICE 22, and a good amount of decent other mythic sales, and some old useless legendary sales that I guess can go in the pile. So now I'm going to try again for the Fyranda to wind the video out. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in a future video. Just hope I get Fyranda now to heal me from that terrible luck. But let's go. 25 minutes as a vape barrel. In the spirit of things, I would normally speed up that thing and try again, but I've got a round number of gems, so I don't want to. I hope you enjoyed the video. Drop a like if you did. Hit subscribe for all future Monster Legends content, always regular, new stuff coming soon, and I'll see you in a future video down the line. Until then, take it easy.